Hello, my name is Sarah Kimley, and I founded Midland Co. with my husband Jackson and Matthew Ellis. We are a land-based shrimp producer located right in the heart of Iowa. We love all things seafood, we love sharing that with others, but it's really rooted in a love for agriculture and farming in general. So today we're going to talk all things shrimp, and that means handling it and cooking it, but most importantly, enjoying it. Okay, let's get started. You're likely going to get Midland Shrimp frozen, which means the first step is to defrost it. If you're thinking in advance, you can take this out of your freezer and just put it in your fridge and let it rest overnight and it'll be ready the next day. Otherwise, if you haven't put any planning or thought into it, which let's be honest, that's going to be most of the time, you're going to want to take a bowl of lukewarm water and you're going to submerge it in a plastic bag in that water. When it's defrosted some, you can go ahead and break that shrimp apart a little bit, and that way it'll defrost a little bit faster. Now that we finished defrosting, which really doesn't take long at all, we have to actually handle the shrimp. This is the intimidating part, but trust me, it's actually really easy, so just stick with me. So there's a lot of different ways to cook shrimp, meaning there's a lot of different ways to handle and deshell them. Some recipes you want to keep this shell on, like for example when you're grilling, because it adds a protective layer with that extreme heat. But most recipes call for completely deheaded, completely deshelled, so that's just what we're going to do today. So the first thing that you do is you pop off the head, you just use your fingers, done. Set that aside, and then you have to take the shell off. So you can start at the front and then just move your way back. The easiest way to do this is with the deveiner, but I'm going to assume most of you don't have that at home. Then you pinch that tail and you just slowly pull it out. Voila, tail intact and everything. With the shells and the heads, you can actually cook with those as well. So you can go ahead and put them in a Ziploc and put them in your freezer to use another day. And you could make a shrimp stock out of them and maybe make a shrimp risotto at some point. All right, let's get on to cooking. So we're gonna cook them the most simple way today, which is just in a skillet with butter. So medium-high heat, you put some pats of butter down. All right, this part goes fast. So you're gonna wanna put in your shrimp, just spread it around so it's evenly dispersed. You definitely don't want them overcrowded. And then you cook them about a minute aside each. The underside gets this pink color and it's about halfway through. You're gonna want to flip them. So I'm going to keep it really simple and just add a little touch of salt and then add a fresh squeeze of lemon, very, very light, and then just a dash of pepper. All right, the best part, now it is time to eat. It's so sweet, so sweet, tender. It has like a lobster-esque type flavor to it, just very pure, absolutely delicious. The texture, everything. This is all sustainably produced. It doesn't have any of those antibiotics, it doesn't have any additives, all the things that you get worried about when you buy that imported shrimp. So you can feel really good about putting this on your table. If you're buying our shrimp for the first time, I would recommend starting with a recipe like this, just so simple, just in butter, and that way there's not other flavors contradicting with it, so you just really get the pure flavor of our shrimp. And then from there you can have fun with like a fried rice or whatever you want to do. As we go on, I'll continue to add more videos like this, more in depth, and I'm excited for you guys to enjoy Midland shrimp at your dinner table. All right, see you next time.